Hi guys, a raw canvas here. How are you? So this is gonna be first video of 2026. I'm gonna show you the 3 new papers that I got. So this is like a brand new purchase. Now these were purchased, it's December 28th when I'm recording this. But I got these papers from Barnes & Noble. But they're gonna go into 2026 because I'm gonna use them in 2026. So yeah, so got 3 papers, and the reason I got them is because I'm feeling a little blasé. I started my like large scale pieces, and I've showed them to you in my Art Moss day 1, I think. And I just wanted some new papers, and so for 2026, I want to start going into fabric. Of course, I already have a bunch of fabric downstairs, and you've seen like all the hauls and stuff like that. I have hella fabric, but I wanted to get more papers because I just felt bored with the ones I have now. So I've got some. I'm going to start looking into getting more papers. I'm going to have to look at Paper Source because the Paper Source near my house closed up. And there's not really another paper source. There are craft stores like Blick and stuff like that. Plaza Art, I have to drive a little bit to go there. But they have papers there as well sometimes. But I just decided to go and get the ones at Barnes & Noble because I also got a book today at Barnes & Noble. So, here are the papers, and I'll talk about what I'm thinking about in terms of art. So this is one of them. So you can see it's like birds, if you flip it around. It's birds and florals and gardens and things like that. Really like interested, fascinated, lovely kind of stuff. Really like this. This is from V&A, looks like. Strawberry Thief. It was a furnishing textile by William Morris, produced by Morris & Co. Merton Abbey, 1883, and it's from the Victorian Albert Museum. That's where it's currently at. I really enjoyed this so much. I would definitely rip this up and put it somewhere. It may go and maybe a part of that piece or like another piece. What I also am starting to be interested in is just making my art, and maybe on this side tracing the art and then cutting it out and then Mod Podging it onto a thing, like Mod Podging it into the canvas, right, and going from there, and that being another outlet that I have, because I don't think this would work with the Atlas style. It could, if you think about the circle, if you see my other art style, the circle surrounding like this bird or these flowers or something like that. I think that can work a little bit, but I think it may look really nice to have these cutouts of flowers in a whole print like this and go from there. So there's one. The second one is a fish. Repeat. So it looks like this. I think this is so cute. It's like so cute to me. Yeah, it's an odd kind of design to have or want, but I really enjoy this. It's so cute. I think what I like about it is the boldness of the red against a more muted blue, and like the little green yellow for the eyes. I really kind of enjoy that. So yeah, like I kind of like it, and the mouths being like, and I have a Billy, what is it called, big mouth Billy Bass back there. I don't know, we were like that American family that like fell for that shit. So and it's so funny because I don't really eat fish. I'm not a seafood person in general, but I don't know, it's something about this that I like. And it's not like the traditional like sardine where it's like packed in a little can container or whatever. I really fuck with it. It's like really cool. It's cute. So there's that. And then this is red cat cards. And they have a website. So I may look into this one and see. It's called Herring Wrap. That's the name. So there's that. And then the last one is just like flowers. I was going to get a blue one, but I think I already had that one in my thing. And I didn't want to get another one. And I was kind of trying to figure it out. But this is like floral. What is it? Daisy, I think. Yeah, maybe Daisy. But I really just like the pale, like pastel blue. I like the blossoms. I like that they're pretty small. They do have like large and small relative to like the design, right? You know, and it's not the same repeat where there's clusters of stuff happening and there's space also happening. So there's clusters like that, but there's like a lot of space in between it. So I really enjoy that. I like this one, and I would make this a floral design. I don't want to make the Mariposa designs that I want to make with this. It's like I do, but I don't. I think what I'm gonna do is I have the fabric things that I'm interested in, going that direction, the cutouts of actual designs that I've already created, or just drawing new designs, creating those, doing that, and Mod Podging them and having that, and then doing this larger Mod Podge product that I have in the background. I really want to step it up in 2026. I came to the conclusion that I keep dancing around the idea of being an artist and stuff like that, and I am an artist and I've been and stuff like that, but playing it small and not believing in myself, and there's been a lot of undoing I've had to do with that. Like, so I went to school and I was a history major, and like the just shame around being more liberal arts, even though history can be a social science, and so sometimes it doesn't get ranked as low as like the English major or the philosophy, you know, as unemployable majors go. But it still is one of those majors where people are just, but what are you gonna do with that? And it's like, you know, going through the struggle of being unemployed and underemployed, and you know, the cycle of having to like feeling like struggle my whole life, especially through my whole 20s with that. It really kind of like gets on my nerves. So I really want to put effort in my art and my writing and the stuff that I'm interested in. Side note, side quest, I want to get into sewing this year again. So in 2024, was it 4 or 5? I think it was 4. Yeah, 2024, because I was doing massage then. 2024, 2026, sorry. I want to get into sewing again, making clothes for myself, getting back into pattern making, learning that again, because that's the next phase, also incorporating that, the same designs that I have here onto that stuff. So I really am interested in that. So stay tuned for all of that. I just really wanted to come on here and show you this stuff. Yeah, so this is the first video of 2026 coming up for you guys. So thank you for watching this. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.